Hey everyone, welcome to Illegal Alien Racing. This is a pre-final club race at Dallas Karting Complex. It's 8 laps. In the 100cc class, there's 10 drivers. I qualified 8th. Qualifying was pretty tight. Drop me a comment below. Let me know where you're from, whether it's somewhere else in the U.S. or somewhere else in the world. I'd like to hear from you. All right, coming down for the start, green flag. Number 98, Rick, gets a great jump. Don't know if that's actually a legal start or not. We'll have to show the stewards this start and let them determine that. Good job on 26 on his start. Good work there. All right, let's see what happens here. We got a spin, and then Rick gets in the back of Justin. Little hop there on Justin's part. Goes over a wheel, and I get around Connor there, and I'm in 4th place all of a sudden. So my biggest goal in the start of a race is to not get into a crash or an incident. Because unlike rental carts, these carts don't have bumpers on them. So on rental carts, you can really lean on each other. Nothing's going to happen. You may lose a few spots or whatever. But in these carts, they're a lot less forgiving. So, you can bend the rear axle, you can bend some steering components in the front. You could cause damage on your cart by, running into each other, hopping over wheels, things like that. And it can either make the cart extremely difficult to drive, or it can completely knock you out of the race. So for me, it's just not worth going for something that may not be there. Surviving is probably more important to me than anything at that point. All right. Connor gets a really good run on me there, and I go over-under on him. Can't see it on the video, so right about there he backs off, and I am able to get the spot back. I do need to work on my start, so I tend to get pretty bad starts. People get, just pass me on the start, so I need to work on that. I got some turns up here. I'm really bad at that turn right there. There's a turn up here that I've been working on. Trying to be let's turn right here, this right left. Slow little S turn. Trying to be a lot more smooth going through there. And it just seems to feel better, but, I'm always trying to improve. Because I've got a ways to go, before I'm really running up there with the fastest guys. All right, Connor gets another good run on me on the straightaway. And we're going to try the over-under again on him. This time I don't really get a good bite, can't really make it stick, so I back off there, don't want to lock bumpers with him. So we're just going to settle in behind him and try to study his lines and get the spot back. I got some trouble up front. I kind of check up a little bit, get passed on the inside there. That's Tommy on the right, Beeson on the left. They got into each other. Actually, Beeson got into Tommy. I'll just make it official. And we got 2 spots there. I put my other GoPro on Tommy, so I'm going to post his race from his perspective after this one, so you can see how his race went. And in front of me, that's Justin, who drives in the junior class. He didn't have anyone to race. So they let him race with us. They let him race with us, which I didn't have a problem with. He's fast, and he's a clean driver, so I'm good with it. Not that it's up to me, but if I were asked, I'm good with it. All right, on the right-hand side there, you can see lap 2's highlighted in green. What I'm going to try to start doing it, is highlighting my fastest lap of the race in green, so we can kind of see where I ran my fastest lap. Now, granted, when we're racing for position or just stuff's happening, we have to check up, that's going to affect lap times, but it'll still kind of give us a gauge of how we're doing. See Connor there really struggling with the rear end. It's really coming out on him in some of these corners, so I'm watching this and I'm paying attention to it. Taking mental notes, trying to figure out maybe where I can take advantage of them later in the race to try to get my spot back. This is an 8-lap race, so it's not a really long race, so you really can't hang out too long. See right there also kind of bobbles, so I'm right in there behind him, trying to set him up for that turn where Tommy and Beeson got into each other, but at this point, he kind of pulled away just a little bit, so it's not gonna happen on this lap. So I'm just gonna try to get in close and try him later on. See him slide out again there, and I'm able to kind of catch him just a little bit. All right, ran a new fast lap there, so that's good. Getting a little faster. All right, remember he struggles through here. Let's see kind of how it goes. Much better for him through there, so I don't really catch him. Kind of wiggles there just a little bit. Okay, you see him kind of fighting the cart. I just don't have a run there to go inside of him. See, I'm going to take a look at the inside here. Nah, just didn't have it. Wouldn't mind making a move inside here for this corner. Just wasn't in position, so we'll see. Really slides out through there, so I get a good run on him here. I'm going to start to go for the move, and then right here I kind of almost backed out and then realized he's going to give me space and shook my head there because I didn't commit to that move. I knew it was going to be close, and I didn't want him, if he didn't see me, just turning into me. It would have been my fault, more than likely. Remember, the rule is if you have to, your nose has to be halfway up the other person's cart you're trying to pass. If it's not halfway up, you have to avoid the wreck. You have to give the person the corner because it's their corner. If you're halfway up or more on their cart, they have to give you room on the inside and avoid the crash because it's your corner. So right there, you know, he raced me really respectfully. So last lap here, let's see if I can pass him. So we're going to try him again in that corner. Let's see if we can get close enough. It's looking okay here. Let's see. Little bobble. All right, let's go again. I'm committed this time. Halfway up, we're good. Gives me plenty of room. Trying to keep it tight, not hit him. Slide out, and he gets the spot back. He did a really good job there of keeping the momentum to the outside because the corner after that's a right-hand turn, and I would have had to back off to make that corner. So good job on his part. Clean racing, that's what it's about right there. There's no reason to run over each other. I could have run into him and braked super late and just ran over him if I wanted to, but that's not the way you need to race. It's not good racecraft. If I can't pass him with finesse, then I'm just not good enough to pass him, apparently. So I'm not going to use brute force to get around someone. That's just not the way to race. All right, so got fourth place. This is my best. There's Beeson right there. He almost passed me. One more lap, he'd have caught me. Best finish so far in this series. Tons of fun. A lot of good fun here. All right, so look out for Tommy's video I'm going to post here pretty soon. And I will see you again for the final race. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.